I guess the best way to get over stage fright is just turn on the camera and then you don't have to post the video, so it is what it is. I got a video today, it's a physical media video, and I've rearranged my office. I've been destroying my office, moving stuff around. This is where my desk normally is, now that there's a chair, and I moved the desk out there to reception. And so now this is just a room where I can store stuff. You can't see a bunch of junk behind the camera over there. And then right there's a boosted board. There's another one over there and another one over there. I'm pointing behind the camera, by the way. And then my Ace Deck Aries X3 gear. Some physical media here, radios. My Ray Rodriguez, my Steve Stedham, and Silent Night, Deadly Night. I just got these in. I pre-ordered 2 new releases. These are this is from 1981. Now I should have read it. 1984. So this is 1984 release. This is a 40th anniversary edition of Silent Night, Deadly Night. They made 2 sequels to this. I don't really like them that much, but this one is a really good one. And I'm a sucker for the slipcovers, so this is how it comes. This is a 3-disc set. This comes with, I guess I can show you the special features on the back. You can pause it there if you want to read it. It has, let me do this hand. Bam. So disc 1 is the 4K UHD theatrical version. It's a new 4K restoration. It's got audio commentary and it's in Dolby Vision. Disc 2 is a new 4K restoration also, but it's a Blu-ray. And the Blu-rays, I mean, they look just about as good. It's got new audio commentary with Amanda Reyes in the Hysteria Continues podcast. New The Night He Came Home for Christmas, creating Silent Night, Deadly Night. Interview with the producer. New In Search of, I don't know what that is. New Naughty or Nice 40 Years of Silent Night, Deadly Night, interview with the producers. And then on disc 3, it's the Blu-ray unrated version. It's got interviews. Oh Dear interview with actor Linnea Quigley. Linnea Quigley's not in this. I don't think Linnea Quigley's in this movie. If you know, let me know. That is weird. It's got tons of bonus features. It's got trailers, TV spots, radio spots, audio commentary, interviews. What else? It's got so much stuff in here that if you're a fan of movies, it's worth upgrading to the 4K stuff, because you get like maybe 4 hours of extra content. And the one thing about physical media collectors, they're kind of similar to gold and silver stackers. They believe if you don't hold it, you don't own it. And that's because if you buy this movie on like Amazon Prime or something like that, you purchase it digitally, it can go away. They can just get rid of it. You don't actually own it. You bought a license to watch it. So inside you get the disc, this is the 4K, and the 2 DVD or the 2 Blu-rays. Those both have the same disc art. I think this might have reversible cover art. It does not. So that's kind of a bummer. I like to have different artwork on the cover versus the slip cover. Get it back in there. So that's Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'll be curious to check this out and see how it looks on 4K. Another one I got was something, normally I just buy horror movies, but every once in a while I'll get a comedy like Tank Girl there. This is a horror comedy, Club Dread. I showed these in other videos. But the next thing I got was a collector's edition. It's a 45th anniversary of Rock and Roll High School, and this has the Ramones in it. And the Ramones not only are one of the greatest punk bands ever to walk the earth, but I never knew they were in a movie, so I had to get this. This is from 1979. So it's a high school comedy type movie, and it has PJ Souls in it. And she was in the first Halloween. She was not Annie, but the other one. One of Laurie Strode's friends. I can't remember. It wasn't Annie. It was the other one. But this one comes with the cool slipcover. Artwork's the same. It also came with a poster, which I'll probably just end up flipping this. The poster art is the same as this. So I probably should watch these before I unbox them, but it's an excuse to get on camera, get over some of the stage fright. I probably will post this video even though it's crappy and I'm fumbling around with opening this stuff. But I'm curious, this one is supposed to have reversible cover art, which that would be nice to have the original. And this has got oodles of special features. This also is a 3-disc set. You can read the synopsis there. You got PJ Souls right there. And look at all the special features. Bam. Pause. And so this is a new 4K scan of the original camera negative, presented in Dolby Vision. New audio commentary with Stephen Armstrong, author of I Want You Around, The Ramones, and the Making of Rock and Roll High School. Audio commentary with director, story writer Alan Arkush. Bunch of audio commentaries on the 4K disc. The second one is Blu-ray. The other 2 discs are Blu-ray, and they're both 4K scans, or one of them is a 4K scan. A lot of audio commentaries. With the PJ Souls is on the Blu-ray. New interview with musician and actor Marky Ramone. I think he's the only one that was alive for the bonus features of this. Class of 1979, 40 years of rock and roll high school, revised with extended interviews, never before seen footage. And that's one of the reasons why you buy these things, because if you're really into a certain movie, you want to consume all the extra, the content and the interviews and the behind the scenes featurettes. Tons of interviews. Oh, it's got interview with Alan Arkush, including a look at rare behind-the-scenes stills, audio outtakes from the Roxy, original radio ads, theatrical trailer, and TV spots. This one, disc just came flying out, so that's kind of interesting. The disc had popped out, so here's the 4K. And they each have different artwork. So 4K has like a bow tie down here, guitar on this Blu-ray, and 2 pom-poms for the high school on this one, on disc 3. And no, this doesn't have reversible cover art. I wonder what the heck it said on here. I guess it didn't. I must have read that somewhere else. So it does not have reversible cover art, which is kind of a bummer, because this cover art is kind of uneventful. It is kind of like Peachy. If you're a Generation X, you remember Peaches. You'll recognize these lines. And there's a line here and a line here. Those were our folders in high school. But those are my 2 pickups. These 2 4K anniversary editions. I definitely want to get this in the collection. And then when I saw this, I was like, well, the Ramones, I've got to at least preserve this for history, because I don't know how long physical media is going to be around. So there's certain titles that I want to have and keep and make sure that I always have access to. And a lot of them are the unrated versions that you can't watch on TV or even in streaming. And streaming just looks terrible anyway, with all the pixelation and the little spinning, buffering nonsense. With physical media, you don't have to worry about it. You have it, you own it, nobody can take it away, and neither can Amazon. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Hit a like for the radios, skateboards, videos, and my daughter holding a big huge dog.